So what exactly is the Folk Ecology Initiative, and how does it bridge the communication gap between scientists and farmers?
We came to realize that, unless you have a participatory process that intermarries science and folk knowledge, okay, then you are not going to get far, and you have to get partnership from farmers, something which was distinctively missing from initial processes. For soil fertility management to be meaningful, farmers have to understand basic principles. We are not looking at farmers understanding the whole science behind soil fertility research, but rather to get them basic understanding so that they can be able to meaningfully apply the concepts, the technologies that we bring to them.
Kibera slum is situated in the city of Nairobi, the capital of Kenya, and is home to 70% of Nairobi's population. Poverty, disease, poor sanitation, and crime are some of the problems the residents have to deal with on a daily basis.
These dreams were very consistent. I would see myself walking in very rocky places, walking across bridges with a lot of dirty water. I would see myself walking in hilly and very dirty areas. Sometimes I'll see myself standing in garbage pits with children around me. Sometimes I'll also see myself in very dark rooms, houses, but I'm seeing some children in there with a mother, and I'll ask myself, what is this?
Kan kalau warin jogan tuancho. Chỉ do bị chết để doài.
Tiếng nữa, anh ấy lên ngân, chỉ dùng cho cuốn, anh ấy vẫn nó, vẫn chỉ là cuốn, và biết anh ấy bo.
Yeah, what is very important to know is that TB is curable.
Shirika la TSBF limetusaidia sana, kwa sababu wametupeleka hata maseminars. Wamama wengine tulikuwa tujaingia kwa maseminars. Sasa tulikuwa tunafurahi, tunaangalia video, tunaangalia kilimo kingine.
Ulienda kuangalia video, ulienda kuona.
Tulikuwa tunaona vitu mingi sana, vile ambao tunaweza kujua.
Ujuzi wa kupanda laini mbili za mahindi na laini mbili za soya tulijifunza kutoka kwa watu wa folk ecology, kwa sababu soya ni mbolea kwenye shamba, na ukivuna ukipeleka nyumbani unaweza kutengeneza chakula na maziwa.
Sisi tulikuwa tunalima samani, ile kulima ya samani. Kumbe kuna kulima ya kisasa ambayo katika udongo yetu inatakikana tuongeze kitu kama fertilizers.
Sasa alianza kukuja hapo kama mimi sitoki nje, sikukuwa na nguvu yoyote. Bila alianza kukuja, alianza kuniletea. Sangine anatumana dengi, anatuma mafuta ya kukaranga, analeta maunga ya hata ya uji.
Naona mkono ya Bwana niko nayo sana, kwa sababu ninapitia kwa mkono ya Susan. Susan ndiye alifanya na akakuja kantia moyo, nikakuwa na nguvu na neno na kuniombea na kunitembelea. Sasa hii hata niko na nguvu, naweza kuongea hata hivi, kwa sababu wakati ule nilikuwa muoga, hata siwezi kusema bila nasema hivi.
Sasa kutokea tangu alianza kukuja, niliona kama mili yangu imeanza kufunguka. Sasa hivi bado naendelea tu, nguvu ndio sina kabisa, lakini sasa naonanga tu kukua na imani yeye amenisaidia kwa njia mrefu.
Hata wakati nilikuwa nimepara waje, hata sasa nimeng'ara, hata mtu hawezi kujua huyu mama ako na virusi vya ukimwi. Pengine mimi mwenyewe najitambulisha hivi mimi niko na virusi vya ukimwi, lakini mtu hawezi kujua. Nilikuwa nimepara hata kuvaa tu nguo peke yake, nilikuwa nimeshindwa.
After a patient has undergone medication for 2 months, they are placed under the care of a mobilizer or DOT supporter before being released to go home. A DOT supporter is responsible for all the patients within a payam. Each payam has 15 villages.
When we admit the patient who is having TB positive, he has a mobilizer who is usually supposed to follow this patient at home to take the treatment. After 2 months, if the patient is admitted in the hospital, we tell the patient to call for us the mobilizer who is taking care of the village where the patient is coming from. And that mobilizer sees the patient and knows that in his village he has a TB patient. So when we give the return date to this patient, the mobilizer comes and sees the return date of the patient. So when the patient goes home, the patient is followed by the mobilizer.
People say it's expensive, and I say, what is cheap? Poverty is not cheap.
I'm a dot supporter in this area. When I come at morning, I ask him, could you take the approach? He said that I take the approach, I need to give the drug to him. And I tell him how to take the drug well. And then so I have told him that if you take this drug, you will become better.
Kwa yedek nyang saba kichi madida shedek I londi darunelo babarajar gidi tek lew.
The important for us to trace the patient who are the pole. The reason is wherever you cannot continue the TB drugs and then you will come back next time. The reason is MDR, they will cause MDR because patient will take TB treatment. Another time they will come and take the TB treatment. This drug will cause the drug resistance.
Through health education, the TB program also addresses other factors that lead to the increase in the spread of TB bacteria. Such issues are lack of hygiene and poor nutrition.
To educate the community on how they can improve their living life. Because as TB is caused by a bacteria, when people are crowded, that is the time they can get it.
Tunaingia saa 2 pale ambapo tunawafunza wimbo, tunaimba Bible, tunawafunza kuhusu neno la Mungu, alafu tunawapea uji wanakunywa. Sasa inawa keep busy hivi kukaa karibu na Mungu, kujua neno la Mungu. Huwa tuna organize games like dramas, these memory verses, tunajifundisha hapo wimbo, tuna organize choir nini, tunaimba wimbo, na huwa inawasaidia sana kudevelop ability yao.
I want God to use her to make these children know Him and grow up to be children who fear Him, adults who are going to fulfill their purposes in life.